Hi, today is December 6th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 1888 for the year 7 shopping days left. Santacon is but a week away, just 7 shopping days left, or if you will, 7 more drinking days before leaving it to the amateurs. Or maybe they're professionals. They start early, 10 a.m., and by mid-afternoon there are 3 sheets to the wind. Times is a story about which areas of New York City will experience the most flooding when the next hurricane or very bad rainstorm hits. If Santacon gets sufficiently out of hand, those same areas could be inundated and submerged with vomit. Call me a Cassandra, but you heard it here first. Poem number 1889, 3 sheets to the wind. I am delighted to tell you because I have just learned that the term 3 sheets to the wind has nautical origins. According to Wikipedia, the phrase is meant to suggest that an out-of-control/drunk person is like a sail with 3 sheets loose and blowing in the wind. The next time I go sailing, or the next time I see drunken revelers, which may well be a week from today, I will think of Wikipedia, as I often do. Poem number 1890, Race with Topher Grace. I lost the race to Topher Grace. He came in first, and I was in last place. I ended up with egg on my face. I never should have entered that race with Topher Grace. Poem number 1891, Egg on My Face. According to grammarists, the phrase egg on my face could be a reference to an old custom whereby audiences would show their disapproval of an actor by throwing eggs or rotten vegetables at them, which makes me want to start an expression, rotten vegetables on my face, as in, I ended up with rotten vegetables on my face. I never should have entered that race with Topher Grace. Poem number 1892, The Monopus. The dog had a head like an octopus, and the octopus had 1 leg, like a monopus. The leg had those little suction cup thingies. When the leg grasped, it was stuck. And when the leg let go, the monopus was free. The monopus was free, but that dog was still stuck with a head like an octopus. Poem number 1893, To Continue. The man had a plan to continue to breathe, to continue to live, to continue to thrive, to continue to enjoy, to continue to create, to continue right on up until the end, at which point the man's plan was to experience the transition from being to not being what he was, and then to see whether it was possible to continue doing or seeing or being anything else. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1894, The Marvel. It was a marvel, a marvelous marvel, a marvelous marble with infinite colors and intricate shapes, and all who looked into the marble for even just a little while would marvel at its design and drink in its wisdom, and then place it into the intersection of thumb and forefinger. Then they would shoot the marble into the chalk circle in the hope that it would collide with another marble, thus ejecting that other marble from the circle. Meanwhile, the marble, the marvelous marble, remained its unshakable, unbreakable, marvelous self. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.